Bit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's me doing
Right.
Strictly.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Hello, everybody. I've not been drinking. Welcome to this thing we do on a Sunday. Oh, lots of people popping in to say hello.
You've rendered me speechless, and I don't quite know what to say to that.
We've been watching Strictly, you know, as we do on a Sunday before we go live.
Yes. And, well, I won't give any spoilers away, just in case people want to know and they didn't see the end.
It's a spoiler-free zone. Somebody went home. That's all I can tell you. We don't have a guest on. We are back to us catching up with you lot, saying hello. If you've got any questions, chuck them in, that sort of thing. But we do have a little bit of a fun haul and a bit of a fun story we can tell you about what we did today, because we went to a yard sale.
A yard sale.
Yard sale.
You've been watching too much Craig Revel Hall, have you?
I've got dinner in my
Yard
teeth.
sale,
People.
darling.
No, I don't think I've got dinner in my teeth.
Don't know.
Anyway, let's say some hellos whilst people are joining us. We're almost up to 100. Hello, everybody. Barry, welcome. Good evening.
Hello. Sunday evening again. At this rate, it will soon be Christmas. I know. How is it nearly Christmas? I just, like, all the Christmas ads are on the telly.
Christmas ads.
I don't even feel remotely Christmas.
The supermarkets are full of Christmas stuff.
Everything's full of Christmas stuff.
You know those mountains of chocolates as you walk in?
Well, that's been there since September.
They're everywhere, aren't they? They make me feel a bit physically ill, though. You know, when you see the celebrations up to the top of your head, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Welcome, Linda. Hello, Ben. Oh, I'm getting eBay messages.
Linda?
Oh, did I? Is that long?
That's Ian.
Oh, hello, Ian. Sorry.
Oh dear. Anyway, Phil's in. Hello, Phil. And also Ben and Jay. Resell for rescue. Oh, I don't think I've seen resell for rescue in the chat before. That sounds good.
That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it does. And then Flippy Maggie's in. Hello. Debs, I made the chat watching the Strictly Dance Off evening, everyone. Yes. Well, that's what we did. We watched Who Went Home and then quickly dashed down here. Mark's in. Sean's in. Hello, Nia. Will, Richard, James. Richard. Hello, James.
James is with us. Nice.
And hello, Tommy.
Tommy.
Good evening. Hope you are well. I'm sinking into a mince pie.
Mince pie? What's going on?
Is it Christmas or something?
It's the summer. Oh, no, hang on. No, wait. I've been enjoying your little Insta ones where you go like 30 sales in 30 seconds or whatever it is. You seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Lainey. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Ross. Hello, Anne. Hello, Laurel.
We've got nothing else to do. We're just going to say hello for an hour.
Oh, Lizzie says hello all from Ramsgate. Hello.
Hello from Ramsgate back.
Hello, Doug and Tony. Yes, we're well. Hope you are too. Chris Tyler, Carol, Dig Vintage, as in Leslie. Yes, I'm now scrolling down. See, Blaney's in. Hello. Scrolling down quickly, otherwise we will be here all night.
Right. Can I quickly say while I think of it? If you have messaged me from that video where I emptied the cupboard, I've got 5 or 6 people interested in items that came out of the cupboard, because I said, please message if you see anything in this video you're interested in. People are. We haven't stopped since that video. I will get back to you. I've had time today to check one.
The video was yesterday, wasn't it?
I know.
We've been out all day today.
I will get back to everybody. It just takes time to check the condition, check they're complete. I managed to get King Kong checked today, and that looks to be complete. I'll get back to everybody. Give me a moment. Today, we went to a yard, dropped Ellen off at work at 9 a.m. in Margate. Went to this yard sale. Funny story about that. We'll tell you in a minute. and then haven't really stopped. Came home. Let me show you the state of the office. I haven't touched the table since I emptied the cupboard. There's a table under there. And then today I've been building the washer dryer unit in there. I'm building an up and over unit. The washer's in place. The dryer is coming down from the kitchen imminently. So I was in the garden cutting up wood and stuff and building that. Haven't stopped. So there you go. I'll get back to everybody. That's the point. Right.
Yes, Tommy says our decorations are basically already up.
It's too late. Christmas doesn't start till after my birthday. It's the law.
Oh, Flipping Wares says, first time managing to catch you live. Oh, hello and welcome.
Good to see you. So we went to a yard sale.
Oh, Ross says, in my world, anything Christmas related before midnight, December the 1st, would carry a custodial sentence.
Don't go to Tommy's, is all I can say.
Oh, dear. Oh, Tommy says, resell for rescue is lovely. Great cause.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, wow. Debs is on it. I've almost completed my Christmas shopping. Haven't even started. Right. So there was a question here. Cyril says, do you try and make use of the Black Friday deals when they start? No, I stay as far away from Black Friday as I possibly can do.
It's not not really on our radar. We try and be kind of a little bit anti-consumerism anyway, and Black Friday is just consumerism gone mad. So it's not really on our radar, that sort of thing.
No. Matt says, hello, both of you. I live around the corner from the Emporium. Hope to meet you soon.
Oh,
we may well bump into each other.
We were there today.
Yeah, very briefly.
We have to have labels on all of our items. I'm sure you're all aware if you've watched the videos. I got 500 labels with my barcode for my separate booth, different to Andrea's. I used maybe 200 of them, and I've lost the rest. They vanished in this very room.
This is not an unusual thing. Things vanish from... this is my life.
There's little like pixie creatures that run around the house and steal things.
It will just turn up like my car keys that I lost that you had, and I never got back, and they were lost for months, and they turned up in a box of stock. So these labels,
I had.
Yes. Yes. Years ago, you used the car, and then I came back to you and I said, "Oh, have you got the car key? I need to use the car." Couldn't find the car key anywhere. Months later, in a box of stock.
Once I lost a whole Lego pirate ship. Do you remember?
That was recently, wasn't it?
No. This was way back when Ellen was a baby. Sold a Lego pirate ship. Couldn't find it to ship it out.
Oh.
It was in the bottom of a box underneath the sheet of cardboard with more stock on top. We found it like a year later or something. Back then it was like a £50 Lego pirate ship. Lost it completely. I was baffled. Couldn't figure it out.
Well, you couldn't find that Playmobil one recently, could you?
Playmobil what?
Ship thing. Oh, was it? No, it wasn't Playmobil. You had a ship and you couldn't find it.
Yeah. No, I found that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop telling everyone how forgetful I am.
Anyway, the long and the short of it is they will turn up in a box somewhere.
Right. So we went to a yard sale.
Oh, Carol's been wrapping presents today. My birthday is Christmas Eve. That wouldn't work to wait until after mine.
No. Okay. Yeah, cutting it fine.
Right. I'm just trying to get down to the end of the chat before we start. Where's daughter turns 15 tomorrow. Christmas not allowed to be discussed until that's over. I remember when I was little, my uncle, his birthday was on the 14th of December, and we weren't allowed to put any of the Christmas decorations up until after the 14th.
Which uncle?
Uncle Stephen.
Oh, Steve. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's different now. Everybody starts in September.
Whose booth is doing the best?
Well,
we don't
know.
We don't know yet. We haven't had the report since I've filled mine with stuff.
Battle of the booths.
I've not had a report that stuff is selling.
Yeah.
I haven't had enough time really to work on it. It's another excuse, but Need to spend more time in there.
The borrowers are making good use of your labels.
See, things keep stealing my stuff. Right, we went to a yard sale. I did film on the GoPro, so you'll be able to watch what we're talking about. There was a weird little advert on Facebook, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was very, very vague. It was basically, do I have my phone? Oh, no, because it'll have his number and address and stuff on it. I won't show that. But it was very vague. It said there's a garage sale clearance on Sunday from 9 till 3. Other tables can be available. Please contact me. So we weren't sure what we were going to. We didn't know if it was going to be something just at someone's house, or if it's going to be a street thing, or
it had an address.
Yeah,
but it was worded as if it was like an organised event, so we weren't sure. Anyway, we turned up, found that the house number, and it was just a house. We parked the car, walked up, and there was just a group of people, and one guy who was stood more on the driveway, and I went up and spoke to him and said, "Is there a yard sale here?" And he just went, "There's supposed to be." And some of the other people started laughing. I think they'd all asked this guy.
Well, he did look like he belonged there.
Yeah,
he was just leaning up against the wall.
And like nobody was really saying much. So I was like, "So what's going on then? Where is it?" And they were like, "Nothing's happening. We this is the house." And I'm like, "I know. Yeah, we had the address." And then other people started coming up, and they all went up to this guy and went, "Are you having a yard sale?" And he went, "Well, he hasn't set up. Nothing's happening."
And then this man turned up in a van, and he said, "Well, isn't he set up yet? I've got a table here. I'm about to set up a table. Why hasn't he set up yet?"
He said, "I'm paying him a tenner for a table." And we were like, "What?"
Everyone was like, "Oh."
There was this other couple there who were just cracking up. They found it hilarious.
He's going, "Bang on the door, knock on his door." So somebody went and knocked on.
Well, the original guy, who we thought was the guy who was supposed to be having a yard sale, went up and he's banging on the door, dinging the dinger, banging on the door.
Anyway, this guy eventually opens the door and he looks out and he goes, "Bloody hell!"
A crowd of people. And we're like,
people.
If you advertise a yard sale 9 till 3, people will be there before 9, as there were. Anyway, so we all hung around whilst he probably was still in pajamas, was he? I don't know. He eventually came out the back door, opened his garage and started bringing stuff out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we found some stuff. Should we share it?
We did find some stuff. It was pretty good, actually.
I found very little. Andrea found quite a lot. Well,
I'm quite happy with what I found.
Yeah. No, it's good stuff.
In terms of it is good stuff. Now, it looks like...
Did I find the big one of those?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get to.
I spotted this and knew we'd had this before.
Yeah, I think it's Mayflower, Denby Langley.
Denby Langley stuff is so nice. These are hand painted dinner plates.
So he had 5 of those, and then he kept saying, "Oh, I think I've got more. I think I've got more of that design." But he was very all over the place.
You think I'm scatterbrained? This guy was just away with the fairies. And he kept saying, "I've got more of that. I'll go and find it." And then he'd wander off.
To other people, and then
talk to someone else, go and have a cup of tea, whatever. He never.
But eventually, when we came back the second time, we found it in a box, and he had a stack of the side plates as well.
Have you looked these up recently?
Not recently, but I have sold one of these plates for £10 before. So,
okay. I think we paid a couple of quid on the big ones, and then £3, 50p each on the sides. So that's an incredible deal. They are so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get the reflection on it, so little wear. Look, I don't think they've been used.
No,
if much.
Not a lot.
I don't think they have.
If at all.
Incredible.
It's from what I could gather from listening, he was selling it on behalf of someone else, and it looks like it's all stuff that came from auction, because they all came out in like fruit crates, and also the giveaway, I'll show you this, had a lot of it had auction stickers on.
We've been told about a really good auction. I think this is the one, those stickers. So
shelf display inside a cabinet, potentially, or eBay maybe for the Denby. I'm not sure, but anyway, this I'm thinking booth. It's not anything special. It's not marked up at all. And then I also found, actually, there were a few ginger jars, but we couldn't find the lids for them apart from this one. That was the only one I could find the lid for. So again, not really anything special, but something really nice to do a nice little display in the booth.
Prices were right. Prices were bang on.
Yeah.
We gathered a big pile together, and it included a picture that I'll show you in a sec. And we ended up getting the whole lot for a tenner, which included this picture, which is priced at 20 quid. So I don't think that was his price. I would imagine he's bought this at auction and somebody had it at a flea market or something. This is Sandwich. We've driven over this coming home from Sandwich, where you go over the river. It's a print. It's not an original. But our pile of stuff, that wasn't me farting. My bum squeaked on the chair.
We believe you. Millions.
We spent a tenner on a pile. We bought the plates separately, the first lot of plates, didn't we? Or was it the second lot?
No, the first lot.
I can't remember. So we spent, I think, £13 in total. But anyway, that'll go in the booth. Probably I might go this much, 20 quid.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy's got a good question, actually. What makes it called a ginger jar? I don't know, to be honest with you. I can only assume
put ginger in it.
That I think originally they came like this from China, so maybe they came with ginger in it, and I don't know, maybe they were exported like that. But if anyone else has any better ideas or knows the actual answer, then let us know. But yeah, that's what they call them. They call them ginger jars.
I might do more lives. I was fairly productive in that one. Yeah, watch this space. Also,
so there you go. Leslie said, made for transporting spices, including ginger.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was right then.
Flipping words. So excited to join. Trying to type quickly on our phones. Spelling is awful. You have been such an inspiration to us. Thank you so much.
You.
Yeah, the power of Facebook. You put something on Facebook like yard sale happening, expect people to turn up at your doorstep and expect them to turn up before the time. I was surprised there weren't more people. We turned up just about bang on, actually. I think we were about right. There was already a little crowd of people.
Yeah. There's a couple of comments here. Good evening, everyone. Not a new viewer, but a new helloer. So hello to you.
Hello, new helloer.
And Pete here says, been a subscriber for a very long time. Just wanted to say hello, everyone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Thanks for saying hello.
Sharon says, Nick, loving the daily videos. Have you thought of a name for your booth, Andrea? No, not really. And
people were talking about that
name booths
on, I think, one of my booth videos. What would I call the booth? I didn't really have that in mind. I was going to name it. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I've just got the business name up, which is Red Priscilla Vintage.
Yeah, maybe I'll come up with something. There are named ones in there, to be fair, aren't there?
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you made 50p. What's that? £50. Oh, I did. I sold the coat to Richard. Was it Richard? Andy. Sorry. Yeah, I was listing. It was funny because I was listing this snorkel parka, really nice thing. Good brand if you see it. Shot, SCHOTT. Anyway, I was looking it up and I'm in an I think I'll go 50, maybe push it to 60, whatever. And doing all the listing, trying to ignore the chat and be busy. And the chat's going, Nick, someone wants to buy it. Stop listing it. You've got a sale.
Dick Power says, thanks for subscribing to my channel, by the way, Nick. Hope you enjoy them.
You are the only game I've had time today to look at is the King Kong. The instructions are very vague about quantities, but it looks complete. And you can have it for a tenner if you want it. You've been waiting so long, you can have it cheap. And I will look at the other one for you when I get a chance. I think you wanted Formula One. I had a couple of messages about Formula One, but I think you were first in line. I'll get back to you.
And Maggie says, yes, they had stem ginger in syrup in them.
Right. All the info. Right. What was this? You found a fancy plate with embossed.
It is Wedgwood. People are coming up with names for your booth. Nick's.
I'm not sure about that.
Neil's Deals.
Very good.
Nick Snacks.
Nick Snacks. That makes more sense.
Porky, not Nick, to do anything with your booth, says ginger jars are traditionally round, wide in the shoulder with a small mouth. Their lids are traditionally domed but have no additional ornamentation. There we are.
Porky's been Googling.
Yeah.
I'm a regular to your Sunday Live. Can't believe how quick it comes around. Same for us. It's weird. When we click go live, it feels like it's a couple of days since we did it before. It is mad.
Surely it has to be the tap booth.
Oh, Dick Powers. Yeah, okay. And I will message you tomorrow, assuming I get time. It's going to be a busy one tomorrow, about the other one as well.
Oh, yeah. George is loving the Wedgwood plate.
Yeah.
I've never seen them, the embossed ones before. So that's really cool.
It says Wedgwood embossed something on the back, doesn't it?
Embossed Queensware.
So this was when
that's really nice.
We kind of stacked up some stuff. Once we realised he was really having a clear out, prices were good. We did a pile and this worked out. It was about £1 an item, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Including your Blue Mountain little Not Jeff.
Yeah, I've got a little Blue Mountain Not Jeff.
It's very dusty.
Yeah, it does need a clean. But yeah, you can identify Blue Mountain by the terracotta base.
And they all tend to be this turquoise colour, don't
they? Are, but you do get other makes that are this sort of colour, but not with the terracotta. So
give him a shine.
Those Wedgwood sell well. Yes.
Shiny?
I hope so.
Not
Maggie,
so shiny.
Thank you. So yeah.
I'm expecting a genie to come out. But
what else did you get?
Didn't even hear.
I heard what you said, but I thought you were talking to these people.
You've heard my dad jokes too many times.
Then I found a very nice Villeroy and Bock mixing bowl.
Is that how you say that?
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, not sure what the age is on that, but I just really, really like the simplicity of it. So grabbed that. This is really nice because we're always looking for things to prop up pictures on. And this says on it.
Did you highlight Maggie said those Wedgwood sell well?
Yeah.
That's cool. No, what's this one? Nice incognito booth name. Oh, Jeff Barker.
Liz is asking, is the Not Jeff for sale? He is. I have not put a price on him yet.
It will all be for sale.
Yeah. Message me either on email or my Instagram and
you can have
I will let you know.
First dibs.
But yeah, anyway, this says Van Huygen and Smythe. So that shows you.
I sold. What did I have?
Shows you the.
I had
it's really cool.
Plates. You know those things that grip plates.
Yeah.
I had some of those by that brand, and they sold. I sold them on eBay. So it's a posh brand of plate racks, plate stands.
Yeah,
that sort of stuff.
It's very nice.
Shall I share a couple of bits?
Yeah.
At the yard sale, I didn't go mad because there wasn't much stuff for me. This guy was into his homeware, ceramics and stuff, clearly. But I found this is a Viewmaster. It's a Bambi one. I quickly looked it up before. In fact, there's probably still a search on my phone. I was quite surprised.
Tommy says, knowledge is incredible, isn't it? I'm like plates, big plate, small plate. Big white bowl. That's what I see when I'm looking at them.
Right. Got to start somewhere. There's the very one. Look, 1750 somebody got on that one. It's just nice to find these early ones with the little case. Hopefully there's multiple in there. Is it meant to have multiple? Number 11 in a series, it says. That one certainly says Bambi. I had one of these. Anyone else in the chat? Did you have a Viewmaster?
I loved my Viewmaster.
The height of entertainment in the 70s. You just go round and round, look at the same like 8 images. Well, they're all Bambi, so that's a good start.
Okay.
B4003,
Yeah.
B4002, B4001. Sounds
Oh,
right.
Catherine, yes, we have seen your message. We will get back to you as soon as we can.
Yes.
The Instagram of the day, George says. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Get the gossip. It's the same as yesterday.
Scrolling round and round.
I'll do my other bits in a minute because I only have a handful.
Okay. Found this. Thought, oh, I wonder if it's got like mats in it or something. No, it's got another box in it, and then that's got another box in it.
Oh, but what I love about this is if you compare, can I grab one of the inner ones?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the lid on.
The sun, well, you can compare here. Look, this was underneath the lip of the lid, and it's faded. But look what they originally looked like. Isn't that shocking? Sun fading in action.
Yeah.
So what's it, 3?
There's a little one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Chinese ones, vintage Chinese. I think on one of them it's got a sticker on the bottom.
Yeah.
I believe
It's a small one.
Oh.
Oh, is there not another one in there then?
No, there's a thread in there though.
Oh, it's in the lid. It's in the lid.
In the lid.
Yeah, it's got some thread in the middle. So this was part of the pile of stuff we got for a tenner. So the set was about £1.
And unfortunately, there was only one of these, but I couldn't leave it behind. So I've just got a little Studio Pottery goblet with a maker's mark in the middle.
There was loads of smashed stuff. He had fruit crates full of this stuff, and I don't know what had happened, but there was smashed stuff everywhere.
I don't think it was being handled very carefully. Let's put it that way.
I haven't had a chance to look this up, but this air travel little thing is from 1968, and it's unused. But these had little transfers. Where are they? And you would populate the pictures with all of these planes. There's that Concord, which would have been, I guess, kind of new at that point, 68. So unused, pristine condition from 68. That's coming home.
Okay, Liz has sent a message on Instagram. I can't promise I'll get back to you tonight because I'm a bit tired, but probably tomorrow.
Yeah, going back to Catherine's message.
No, have you got it? I don't. Oh, it might be in my requests. Yes, I've got it in my requests.
Everybody who's messaged about stuff, we'll try and get do the research, get prices, and get back to everyone tomorrow if we can. Mondays are usually pretty hectic, though.
What's Ali saying? I found a man's dress shirt today that has one long sleeve and one short sleeve by FJ Merriweather Limited from the 60s. Can't find any info on it. I wonder if he had it tailored. Maybe he'd lost an arm or something.
Oh, maybe. Or was that fashionable in the 60s? I've like one short one.
I can only imagine that he didn't have half an arm. That would make sense to me.
Yeah. Wow, that's a niche market then.
Yeah, well, I expect there was long sleeved originally and he had it tailored.
No, but to resell.
Oh, yes.
It's very niche.
Yeah. And you'd have to find somebody that didn't have the exact arm. You know.
The exact arm.
Well, I mean, it's
50-50.
If it's short on the left, but they've lost their right arm, that's no good, is it? Oh, sorry.
Move on, quick.
I'm just being practical. Evening, you wonderful people, says Cliff. Hello, Cliff. I haven't seen you for ages.
Hello, young man. How are you? I love a bit of plane spotting.
Yeah.
Oh, Ross revealing his geeky side.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to flight radar. I hear flights over and notice the strange things going over. But, oh, very nerd. That is very nerdy. Talking about nerdy, I picked up some media. We went to some charity shops after. That's everything I bought at the yard
I think
sale.
that's everything I bought at the yard sale, unless I've left anything behind.
I was very restrained. I picked up this. This is a Selena Gomez. Yes, Selena Gomez. But when I scanned it and did some very brief research in store, it's a special edition. I think it was a UK exclusive or something with I think the cover's an exclusive, and people were trying to get some fairly good money. So that came home for 20p in a charity shop. And this might be nothing, but when things say promotional only, they're not publicly available and issued in small numbers generally. And this has a bonus CD. I don't know if there was a public version with this remix CD, but I mean, it's only, I'm not putting her down, but it's only Louise, not a big collector's market, I wouldn't have thought, but it's an interesting one. It's got a whole.
She's made a comeback.
Yeah, she has. She had an album out fairly recently. It's got a whole mixes CD, and if that wasn't publicly available on the normal best of, that could be something special. Might be worth nothing. At 20p, it was interesting enough to come home. Oh, charity shop. Can I share my
go
find?
For it. It's very, very
I could
nice.
even try and do some live repair if I find a screwdriver.
It's a very nice find.
Right here.
Particularly Leslie, if you're listening, you'll like this.
Oh, Leslie likes a mirror.
Yes.
That's an understatement. So this looks almost too good to be the age that it is. So nice. Nice beveled mirror. There's the back. I do imagine if I drop this now.
Oh, don't do that.
But it just needs some adjustment. See, there's a giveaway of the age. Look, with the flathead screw on the base. But these need some attention. Both are very, very loose. We paid £10 in a charity shop. Would you have paid that? This will go in the booth. And I'm thinking 40? I don't know.
Leslie, what do you think?
Your guess.
It's clearly like a dressing table mirror.
Right, see if I can tighten these up.
Ali said, you made me laugh way too hard. I'll have to sell it to a right-handed chap.
These screws are not turning. I can't even tighten up the...
Both Ross, who also gave me the heads up that it was on, and George are asking if we've seen the girl band documentary. We did. Yeah, we enjoyed that. Yeah, we enjoy a bit of a documentary about pop. Yeah. I can't tighten the screws up, so we've still got helicopter feet. Leslie says, that's lovely. Our Etsy has gone mirror crazy. 4 sold today. Yeah, I saw your Instagram post on that. Wow. She says maybe 40 to 50 in your booth. That's kind of what I said in the car, wasn't it? Should we go 45? Let's do it. It's still got the sticker on there. This was in cancer research. This is what you're propped up on, by the way. Yeah, there you go. There's your King Kong. Yeah, it's just really nice. Oh, I'm getting cramp in my finger. Ow. Maggie says, yes, I would have bought that mirror and kept it. We can't wait to get mirrors and art in the booth. I'm sick of hearing myself say it, but finding time to get all of the panels cut. Well, it's time and then installed as well, because you've got to cut them all outside, and the weather's been a bit damp recently, and we had a dry day today, but I needed to get the utility thing finished. So that was the 2 or 3 hours I had gone trying to finish that. I didn't even get that finished. I've got to cut the top panel. You don't need to know this. I've still got to cut the top panel, which is going to be a shelf above the dryer, which is above the washer. And then I can think about cutting the 3 panels we need for the booth, and I want to do a big shelf in my one. Yeah. Anyway. So much to do. Ross says, Melanie Black was on Sunday brunch this morning. She was tearing into the music business, but nice how they all came back together. Yeah, All Saints have had several kind of comebacks, haven't they?
And Sugar Babes are now touring with the original lineup with Siobhan, my favourite. She'd had 2 solo albums, which are brilliant, particularly the second one. Yeah.
Oh, Deb says that she would put it up for 50.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll try that then.
I think
we
so.
can always come down, and we're not in a hurry to sell it.
It will look great. When an item looks that good in the booth, we're both happy to price it high, and if it sticks around, that's kind of what I've done with the really big dinosaurs. Price them really high because they draw people in. When I was there on my own the other day, people were literally walking past and going, "Ooh, look at the dinosaurs," and coming in. It was literally dragging people into the booth.
That's good.
It's working. Yeah.
Maggie says, how are you cutting these things now that you're selling the saw?
Oh, I have a circular saw, a handheld one, not a table saw.
Yeah. You didn't sleep very well last night, did you? I think probably because we had to get up early, and also because our neighbours were making a lot of noise in the middle of the night.
Our neighbours went out on the town.
From the pub.
They came home at about, I think it must have been 2, and just music on, singing. I've got Tom's number, and I do text him if they're keeping me up. But it would all calm down, and I'll go to sleep, and then they kick off a little bit again, and then they'd stop. So I think, I'm not going to text him. I don't want to be that guy again. But
yeah, so when you were,
and then Jeff kicked off.
Oh yeah, well, I think he was barking at them. He's probably telling them to shut up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when you started using the saw and you said, "Oh, lack of sleep and power tools. I don't know if this is a good idea."
What could possibly go wrong?
Anyway, my charity shop finds found this cloverleaf tray, probably 90s, I would say. They wanted £4 for it. It's a really lovely design, and I wasn't sure, so I did do a little bit of a Google search. It has got a little, a bit of wear, but then it's 30 years old, so you would expect that.
It's not bad,
It's not terrible, but these wooden cloverleaf trays sell on eBay for about 20 odd. So I thought it was worth picking up for £4.
I don't know what you can see because I can't see the screen.
Yeah, they can just about see that. Oh, Deb says that tray is gorgeous. It is lovely, isn't it?
Oh, these are tiny little logos. These dots on here. Look, a little cloverleaf.
Oh, yeah.
Logos as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I noticed that before. So shall I show the stuff that's in the bag? Most of it's wrapped still.
From where?
From the charity shop.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Fresh from the charity shop bag. I found a couple of boxes for the booth that I really like with the inlays.
These were everywhere in the 90s, weren't they? Was it not 80s and 90s? I seem to think you'd see these little I feel like they come from India.
Yeah, well, this definitely did. This one's got like a little brass inlay with an elephant.
But you seem to think there's a market for these now. Well,
there is.
That's mirrored.
Yeah,
isn't it?
they've come back into fashion. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the
on top of the lid.
That they. It's just mirrored paper. That's all it is.
Oh, in the lid as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not an actual mirror. Let's get to the bottom of the chat.
You're going up.
Wait, I'm going up. So use for yours.
I set my Mac up so my scrolling is the opposite to what everyone else does.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Confuses Andrea when she uses my Mac and she scrolls one way and the screen goes the other.
Oh yeah, a pair of wooden ladles.
Oh, how did we do it? It saw these and thought thumbs up. Let's see if it does it again.
That's funny. I'm just going to chuck the paper down there because then you can put it in with you.
There, did it? But I think it was from me.
Oh, that's quite funny.
It doesn't do it when you
want.
want.
There you go. Rippy Maggie says, yes, Indian boxes, and they are in fashion again. Yes, they are.
Oh,
see, I do know what I'm talking about.
You know stuff. Anyway, these are wooden ladles.
Wooden ladles. Right, so I found a pair of Keith Brymer Jones mugs. Now they're not they're not ones that I would keep. One says size does matter. And the other one says bigger than yours. So so I thought I'll put them on eBay. I thought as a pair. Somebody is going to buy them for a partner as a funny joke Christmas gift.
So for those not in the know, Keith Brymer Jones was a local potter to us. He lived in Margate and worked out of Whitstable.
Yes.
And then they sold up and moved to Wales.
And
this dust has got me.
He's a judge on the Great Pottery Throwdown, if anyone watches that.
So has it got a... How does he sign his work?
It's got a stamp.
Oh, yeah. Is there nothing else under the two?
I don't know.
No, there's an old barcode.
An old barcode.
So there is a Keith Brymer Jones. There you go. You can just certainly see Keith at the bottom.
Yeah.
But a lot of he does a whole range of these mugs with little like typewriter lettering.
Yeah, I've got a Dear Santa one that I use at Christmas.
And his stuff has gone up in value. Now he's more of a kind of famous national potter now.
And then I got a pair of crystal dark candlesticks.
Candlesticks are
£2 each, but yeah.
They're selling fast in the booth for us.
Yeah, they're selling really fast. So yeah, I've got those for the booth, £2 each.
We're starting to learn what to buy for the booth. You'll get a bit more confident, I think, in what you can buy.
Yeah, and then I've got some Disney mugs. So these will go on eBay. You weren't sure about this one, were you? But I thought it was different. We haven't had one like this before.
It doesn't appeal to me.
It's got Mickey balloons on it. And then on the back, it says, born Disney, raised Disney. It's not my style. I wouldn't want to use it, but some Disney fan out there will like it.
Oh, for sure. Deb says, lovely finds, Andrea. Love the wooden ladles. I have the giant wooden fork and spoon. Okay.
Oh, okay. And I've had this mug before. This is... Disney Parks one. It's an Alice in Wonderland.
I remember these being on sale when we were there.
Yeah, I've sold one of those before.
A strange looking thing.
Yeah,
it's like 2 cups in one.
Yeah.
I mean, in the parts, these were like kind of 20 quid, something like that.
At least,
so expensive in there. I remember Ellen treated herself. We took Ellen to Disneyland Paris for her 18th. Was it 18th or 19th? And
18th.
She treated herself to a plush, and it was €50.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god! I mean, she still got it. But, yeah.
Right, that was the end of my charity shop haul.
Miniature haul over.
There we go.
Chat amongst yourselves.
Ross says, Peter Cushing was a famous resident of Whitstable. I meant to be such a lovely guy, a complete gentleman of acting.
Nice fact.
Oh, and Tommy says, we've got a similar one with 3 stacked up.
Oh, they do a 3. Huh, okay. Oh, I can see the hidden little Mickeys in there.
Yeah.
When you're at the parks, there are hidden Mickeys all over the place. If you're looking, like in flower beds, they'd be shaped, and there'd be things up in the architecture. And
yes, yeah. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. It's the Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
The strange shaped mug, was it part? Yes, part of the Mad Hatter's.
I believe
range.
it was.
Yeah. Hi, sorry for butting in. That's okay, John. You can comment all you like.
You can butt all you like.
As long as you're polite and kind.
So we have 15 minutes left. I'm all wrapped up.
We do.
Any questions? Fire away.
Yeah.
got nothing else to show you apart from lots of mess behind you. That if you were in early, you had a quick sneak peek. It's absolute chaos, like worse than normal. Because I've emptied the cupboard.
Our entire house is in chaos at the moment. I feel overwhelmed by stuff.
There's too much going on. We're doing work on the house. We're having quotes for the bathroom right now, and that I don't know when he's hoping to start. We're thinking after Christmas. Blooming better be. I've still got all of these books on the go. This pile is going straight off to We Buy Books. So at least one pile is going to disappear quickly.
Yeah. Oh, Tara's in. Hello, Tara.
Hello.
Joe says, how is Vinted going, Andrea? I'm irritated that they stopped delete and relist. You would think that they would want people to sell stuff. I think a lot of people are irritated by things going on with Vinted at the moment.
Well, what was Ricky saying? He's like, I'm done with Vinted. He's removed all his listings or something.
Oh, really?
I didn't click on the post. I just saw the kind of thumbnail bit.
I've missed that.
Has he given up?
I know that Jill's done with it. She's just had a nightmare.
Oh yeah. You've not really bothered adding more stuff.
I haven't. I've got some mugs on there at the moment, but I haven't. I did well with fabric. I did well with curtains and bedding and stuff like that. But
and I never even started. I kept promising I would.
I have been concentrating on selling in person. So I've been doing the flea markets and the booth, and I haven't hardly listed anything online recently.
My latest bargain find: 5 vintage Le Creuset saucepans with lids and wooden stand.
Ooh.
45.
Lovely.
Do you remember when we found a fruit crate full of Le Creuset at the charity warehouse sale, and we thought they're going to charge us the earth for this, and they said 20 quid. Remember?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Tom is loving Vinted right now, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah, I don't really have any personal opinion either way on Vinted at the moment because I haven't really been listing. I bought a couple of things on Vinted today.
It does seem daft if they're putting barriers in the way for people to list. So you can't end and then relist now.
No, and also what's happening is if if somebody buys something on eBay and then they cancel it and we have to relist it, fine. On Vinted, you've got to do it all from scratch again because you can't even use the same photos because they'll tell you that they're duplicated from another listing. So you've got to retake all of your photos and do a fresh new listing.
Why? So they're anti-multiples. I'm thinking there must be a reason behind it because Vinted, from the little I know, as you know, I've not sold on there. They're all about speed and ease of listing. So why would they not? Why would they make it harder? It doesn't make sense to me.
Where are you doing your packing with the table being full?
I'll have to clear it tomorrow morning. Ben says, have you thought about employing staff to help with the backlog, or would that be a headache?
It would be a headache.
It's not. We have been there way back when we had high street retail shops. We've had staff and we've done that whole thing, and inviting someone into your house to work with you is a whole other ballgame. It's stressful enough inviting someone into your family business, believe me. No, we're okay rattling around doing our crazy thing in our crazy way.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
Helen says, I've given up on Vinted now. Ali says the labels have changed. That's what's annoyed us on Vinted.
The labels have changed. What does that mean?
Oh, John Weston.
I don't know what that means.
They've changed the way they do their shipping labels.
Oh, that shipping labels, right. Yeah,
John Weston says, I asked you a few days ago about a pine dresser you might have asked about from eBay. I couldn't deliver and you couldn't collect. Was I right, or have I got the wrong person? You've got the wrong person.
You've got the wrong person.
That's not us. No.
Yeah, I think you're slightly confused, John.
No, we haven't been buying a pine dresser.
No.
No. Cliff said, I found Vinted disappointing, eBay all the way for me.
Yep.
Ross says, Vinted has been brilliant for me. eBay is so quiet, but Vinted is going great guns. 202 hours yesterday, 100 in an hour today. It's not always like this, but let's celebrate success. Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? The vast range of opinions about Vinted right now. Yeah, fascinating.
Yeah. Oh, Sharon's popped that question in again, but I thought we answered that earlier.
Oh,
about naming the booth, because people were coming up with different names.
yeah, maybe I'll have to think more about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Accelerator. I don't go down the road with that sort of thing. It is a little bit wonky, probably making people seasick.
It's jiggling. Sorry if we're jiggling.
Oh, Tommy says, if an order is cancelled, you should be able to just click reload item and boom, you're away. Apparently, you can't do that on Pro for some reason. I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. Hopefully, it's just teething troubles. Teething troubles. They're an fairly old company now. Been around a few years.
Can I use InPost now on eBay?
Yeah, I think you can, because Yodel and InPost have teamed up, haven't? No, but you can't. You can take Yodel labeled stuff. No, you can take InPost labeled stuff to Yodel drop-offs. But annoyingly, because this would help me out, you can't currently take Yodel labeled stuff and put them in InPost lockers. That's the change I want, because they've merged, I believe.
Yeah.
I hope I'm getting the facts right here. But you still can't put your Yodel labeled stuff in the lockers, and we have a convenient local locker. That would be so nice. When we first moved here, the nearest shop to us at the end of the road was a Yodel drop-off, and when I gave up with my Royal Mail account for boring reasons, I was suddenly doing loads of Yodel, and it was perfect. Walk down there, hi, here's loads of parcels, and they just stopped doing it overnight. So now I have to drive up the road, and there's nowhere to park, and it's a pain.
I don't know if that's a question for us. What do you use to print your labels?
A label printer, Tommy.
Yeah, what's it called?
I still use an old Zebra because I know it and I like it, but we have a Munbin, which is just as good and wireless, but I'd still choose to use the Zebra.
But sometimes with Vinted labels, you have to print them out on the laser printer because of the format.
Oh, Vinted. I don't get involved.
Yeah. Craig's asking you, have you pre-ordered your Depeche Mode album yet? Are you going to the cinema to watch the live film concert?
I didn't get tickets. No, I don't know why. I kept getting little ads and things come up all over the place about it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Whether we go to the cinema, I don't know whether that's going to sell out on pre-book. Pre-book, is that a term?
I don't know, but the nearest one from us is about an hour or so away.
That's the other thing. We don't have a local place that's screening it.
No.
I'll certainly get hold of it when it's out on a hard copy.
They're issuing it on DVD, so we'll probably do that. Oh,
why is it doing it? I didn't even put my thumb up. It's seeing it when I'm not doing it, and then when I try and do it,
there you go.
It comes up on your face. If you do it, does it come up on my face? No.
It doesn't do it at all. Rebecca says, I got a digital one today. You put it in the locker without a label. We've had that with, is it We Buy Books?
Yes. Is it We Buy Books? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You just scan a QR, chuck it in a vacant locker, and it goes without a label.
So apparently they've changed them to A4 size, and when you crop them to fit the label printer, the drop-off point cannot scan.
Oh, that's annoying.
That is annoying. Yeah. Okay.
If you have a Munbin printer, it's easy. Just leave it on 4x6 and custom the percent. Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing for time? Oh, I've still
Oh,
got
it's
time.
5:02.
We keep all photos until items sell. So when relisting, we delete original, re-upload pics and copy the text in. Works on Vinted.
Okay.
So I guess it has different metadata on their picture then.
Must do.
Otherwise, it would just say it's the same picture. So
Yeah.
that does sound like right faff. We were supposed to be trying out AI listing monster, whatever. We chatted to the guys at eBay Open, and we just haven't had time. And I'm not sure I'm going to even give it a go. I did watch George's video. We both did, didn't
I
we?
watched it last night.
George was trying it out. He seems quite enthusiastic. I was watching that, and my kind of initial thoughts are you're going to have to check what it's generated for you anyway. And I was watching George do this, and I thought, I'm not sure you've saved the 40, 50% of time that he reckons he was saving. I do sell similar, tweak the title, put in my own description, and go.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we haven't had a minute to try out AI listing monster and make a video for them. I don't know if we will. We'll see. I'm still keeping AI at arm's length. Can you tell? Like this. Stay over there. It scares me.
Okay, so I'll just read in the chat. Sorry.
What's this? How dare you prioritize your family? What? Has George gone?
Oh, George Treasure Shed, is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I missed what that's about.
The other George. I don't know. So many Georges.
Cliff would use Vinted more if they had a sell similar or relist. Exactly. They need to implement it.
Yeah.
It looked better as an accounting software to directly connect to listings to me, but again, haven't tried it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
We watched that and thought you can set up eBay templates. Not sure you save the time. I had a similar opinion. My listing flow is, interestingly, when I did that live, people were saying that seems a bit long-winded going from laptop to app and back.
Maybe it is.
But when because I batch things, I batch photography and I do my research. That's where I suppose it's claiming to save you the time because you don't have to do your product research. But I think, me being a kind of control freak that I am, I wouldn't believe it, and I'd do my research anyway. You know what I mean? If I scanned at one of these in, and AI said 20 quid, I'd go, really? And then I'd do the minutes research anyway.
Yeah. I would as well. I would.
And it's so much about condition with a lot of what we do.
Yeah.
These board games, for example, particularly the vintage ones, scruffy, maybe a tenner, near mint, maybe 30, right? That's the difference. Same with vinyl. So does AI know that? I don't see.
No, I very much doubt it.
I don't want to lose the control. I don't know what this is, but what's one of them? No, what is it?
Oh, we've got a
what's one of them?
Oh no, a super chat.
You know this.
A dead spider.
Dead one of them. What's this?
An alive spider.
Fast one of them.
Oh. What's this?
Pee on a fork.
Yeah.
What's that? One of them on a mirror. We haven't had a drink today.
No, we haven't. I swear to you, I'm drinking herbal tea. Let's see. It's a nice yogi tea.
Look, it's giving you a thumbs up for that.
No.
Computer says, "Ooh, herbal tea."
How do you make the fireworks? How do you do that?
Does it do?
I don't know. Lex used to do that. Anyway, Retrosium Dave, is that how you pronounce that? Thank you for the super chat.
Wow, thanks.
Watching as always. Thanks for being amazing. Love watching you all these years. Bit poorly this weekend, but enjoying this stream. The Dave. Oh, thank you.
It's the Dave. Have you changed your name then? Thank you for genuinely. Thank you for supporting what we do for years now.
Yeah,
you're always there, always commenting on videos, just turning up and doing your thing. So thank you. Yeah. It is appreciated.
And we hope you feel better soon.
Yeah. Get well soon. And thank you for the super chat. That's so kind of you.
So Ross says that he's used Listing Monster, and yeah, I'm not 100% their research is all that good. It does come into its own when you're listing something you don't know about.
But would you trust it and just go with it? This is the thing. If you can trust it and say, yeah, I'll go with that, and just go with their listing, then you've saved that 5 minutes maybe you would spend researching an item you've never had before. I really think where it's going to come into its own, and it already is for the likes of charities, where it's a case of hold up an item of clothing and maybe punch in the sizes and then just go with whatever it recommends and click the listing and go. They just want to churn things over. It's free stock anyway, right?
Yeah. Richard said, I have the same doubts with AI listers, Nick. I don't think it would save me much time. It's prep and photos that takes the bulk of the time for me. Most of them AI can't do.
Both of which AI can't do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as you, Richard. Maybe it's about what your processes are, and it's also maybe a bit about what stock you are listing. But I can't see it with me wanting to control what I do. And also Tommy made a good point. If we're not doing the research, how are we learning?
Yeah.
Because a big part of how we learn, so when we're out in the field and we spot a thingy, we go, oh, that's the thingy I spotted. When I was looking up this last week, I found out that the red ones are worth 3 times more, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right? They're not, I'm making it up.
Yeah.
But you get the point. When we're researching,
that's my favorite part, is the research.
But you find out that the ones made in the 80s are worth more money than the ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly.
AI is never going to fill your brain with the tiny details that pay off long term.
But Maggie says she likes it because it will give a detailed title and condition. Give a title and condition, and it does a detailed description.
Don't use it for pricing. Right. So you're still putting the work in researching the pricing, which is where I think I would be for sure.
Yeah, see, that's exactly
what Tommy was getting at, I think. If you trust AI, you lose out on learning from your own research. This is a big one for me, and I think it's where you build up that knowledge that you don't even realize you're learning. When you're trying to find a price for something, information is filtering in. By the time you get to my age, though, some of it goes in one ear and half of it spews out the other side. But you do retain some. Like, for example, if we were researching this now, there would be other, like, Blue Mountain dogs, perhaps, or other animals that would pop up and you'd go, ooh, the owl is worth good money, or the dolphin isn't, because they're not, because they're common, right? There you go.
And Joe agrees. If we keep using AI, our brains will turn to mush.
Well, just generally, if we hand over so much of our lives to AI, we lose those abilities to remember what we're doing next week if it's organizing your life, to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and George is saying, love doing the deep dive research. Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah, you live for that stuff.
Yeah, I really love it.
You can lose half an hour on a mug. Which...
that's an exaggeration. But Richard Payne says, couldn't trust with pricing. I sold something for £115 yesterday. Recent solds indicated that £20 would be the price. So AI would have priced it at £20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice sale.
How? Didn't even do a thumbs up. Okay, so Phil has already warned us that he's got a load of wows tonight. So we better get the wows in.
Get your wows in, Phil.
Do you want to explain, in case any other people don't know?
I'll have a go. So, way back, do you remember lockdown? Do you remember lockdown, grandkids? We started a thing where we would end on a positive, because we were all a bit messed up during lockdown and we needed some positivity, and it stuck. So what we do when we end our Sunday live streams is hand over to you at home to put just some words of positivity in. They've become words of wisdom or wows. So if you pop wow in the chat and give us some words of wisdom, it could be a quote, it could be something that inspires you, some words you made up, doesn't matter. We'll read a bunch out. When we have a guest, we ask them to pick a favorite. As we don't have a guest, you can pick a favorite.
Oh, apparently it's because I said wow, according to Ali.
What, the thumbs up?
Wow.
Wow. Jeff. No, that didn't work. Does it do a double?
I just seen it go. Oh, there you go.
What? That's blown my mind. Oh.
What else did you do?
I did. I went, wow. Did I? Did I do wow as well?
That's the thumb. Oh no, you've got a cramp in your hand now.
Cramp.
Oh my goodness. Before I read out this one, I
Cramp in
just
my
wanted
wrist.
to read this because it made me laugh.
Ow.
During the lockdown.
During the war, Rodney.
Right, so Ross.
You said wow and thumbs up. Yeah, but look, wow. Doesn't work anymore.
No. Wow. No. We can't make it work again. There we go.
We only get one.
Ross says, don't let the AI robots take over unless it's to arrest people celebrating Christmas in November. I, for one, embrace our new robot overlords on that account.
Ross is the Christmas police now.
Phil says, life's short. Eat the biscuit before someone else does.
Right.
Ellen would agree with that. She hoards the biscuits in the corner of the living room, and I can't eat them anyway, but nobody else gets a look in. Will says, in life, it's worth accepting that some days you're the pigeon and some days you're the statue.
That's good. I've not heard that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, life has a habit of pooping on your plans sometimes.
Phil says, wisdom is what you get right after you needed it.
That's good. Yep. Hindsight, right?
Yeah. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Put the double thumbs up between your faces. You've been doing that.
Wow. Fireworks.
Yeah. Phil, don't overthink it. Even the universe runs on chaos and hope.
Yes. That's meant to be my new attitude with YouTube. I'm getting there. I've done daily for a month now.
Yeah.
I think I've hit a month. And
well.
Yeah, I put content out every day for a month. A handful of those were live streams, including the Sunday ones. But for an overthinker like me, that's pretty good going. And somebody who is the least organized person you probably know, some days filming, editing, uploading, doing all the do, and getting it up by 6 or 15:15, normally my time. It's a lot some days.
Ian Dawkins says, everybody likes a compliment. It's an Abraham Lincoln
nice
saying. Cliff says, getting things wrong is the way you learn to do things right. Exactly.
Like it. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Embrace the mistake. The mistake is the quickest way to learn.
And Tommy says, necessity is the mother of adaptation.
Angela Duckworth. Who's Angela Duckworth? Sounds like someone off Coronation Street.
Does, yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
No, I think it's an author. Phil, a tidy desk is a sign of a dangerous mind or a recent panic.
What's my excuse? A tidy desk? I don't know what one is.
You see them every now and then if someone's coming round, like...
Yeah. We'll have to get Simon to pop over once a month.
Yeah. You did kind of say to Luke that he could come around at some point, so maybe that's an excuse to tidy up.
Well, yeah, I'll have to have a monthly visit from another reseller, and I'll embarrass myself into tidying up.
Yeah. Porky says, live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever.
That's quite poignant. I like that a lot. Oh, you're picking
Oh,
today.
we've had that.
Are you picking today?
Am I? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sharon says discipline is wisdom and vice versa.
Well, I don't have a lot of discipline. No, that's a lie. I do in some ways, but I rebel against it too much.
Rebel without a clue. Peter says, when the lines between intellect and instinct blur, we must remember innovation should nurture humanity, not eclipse it.
That's so good. That's so good relative to AI. If you read that and think about AI. Yeah. If we replace all of our thinking with the robots, they've taken over instantly, haven't they? If we hand over all of our thoughts to machines, what are we? What's left?
Yeah. Well, Ross has got another one. They're beautiful, aren't they? The stars. We never just look anymore. Tommy Lee Jones from Men in Black.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
What's that?
You're going to run out of wows, Phil.
There's a poem, isn't there? What is life if full of care? Remember to stop and stare. Probably murdering that, but it's a really nice poem that's similar to that.
Yeah. Age is just youth with better excuses.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Will says apparently the fireworks come up if you say "Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy."
They're just making you say stuff now.
Peter says, while machines may mimic thought, they can never replicate the soulful spark that fuels true understanding.
Where's Pete getting these from? They're good.
Oh, to get fireworks on FaceTime, use a 2 thumbs up hand gesture in front of the camera away from your face and hold it until the effect appears.
How long have I got to sit like this? Is it like that? Strap in, folks. We'll be here a while.
I'll carry on then.
It's broken. We've broken the internet.
If it's stupid but works, it's called experience.
Where's Phil getting hold of these?
Tara says, I smile because I have no idea what's going on. And that's me most of the time.
Yeah. Smile, it confuses people. That was Sandy Tom's album name.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Such a cool album name.
Okay, Ross. Why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. Another Men in Black one.
Yeah, people in crowds are yeah.
If nothing changes, you're the constant. A lot of people don't realise that, do they? Comfort kills more dreams than failure ever did. Yeah.
Be careful getting comfortable.
Joe says the future has not been written. There is no fate but what we make for ourselves.
Yeah. It's an oldie but a goodie.
We might be here all night with Phil's. To be conscious is to watch yourself rust beautifully. Ooh.
Phil, you've used up a month's worth tonight. Is he going on holiday for a while?
It's so true, Tommy. When was the last time we went to a book instead of Google when we had a question? Exactly. I ask Google all the time. Yeah, lest we forget. Exactly. It is, remember it's Sunday today. Maybe it's too close to my face. Let's try.
Take me out of the picture.
No, just gave me a thumbs up.
The poem I was trying to quote was what is life? What life is this if full of care? Yeah. W.H. Davies. Thank you. When we were charity shopping, we were in British Heart Foundation when it's 11:11, isn't it? When,
is it 11 o'clock?
Is it 11 o'clock? I can't remember. So they put something over on the tannoy in the shop and said, we're going to honour the minute or 2 minute silence.
2 minutes.
So we just stopped in our tracks and honoured it. And these two oiks came in, chatting away. They didn't even acknowledge that everyone was stood still, motionless, and just wandering around chatting. I just thought, Be self-aware, lads. Read the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't spoil it though, and the staff thanked us for, taking part and doing the thing.
Christina says, if you're going through hell, keep going.
Keep going. Yes, love that. All things shall pass.
Yeah, that's my favourite. Okay, where are we? Have we got any more? Will's got one. If you borrow somebody's £10 and you never see them again, it was £10 well spent. Okay. And Dick says, never rub another man's rhubarb. The Joker in Batman.
Noted.
Now I've got to choose one.
Yeah, it's
Gosh,
your
we
task.
had so many.
There's only
this
about
time.
50 to pick from. Half of them are
my
Phil's.
Goodness. Phil says he's run out of wows now.
Forever, Phil. That's it. You've bottomed out.
Oh no, he cannot run out of wows.
Oh,
I've built a wow generator.
What? In AI, I bet.
Okay.
Ask AI to come up with some anti-AI words of wisdom for next time.
Yeah. Oh goodness, it's going to be a tough one, I think.
I think AI should just dedicate all of its power and resources to solving diseases and cancer. That's all it's really here for, surely.
Well, yeah, that would be a very useful thing for it to do.
Right? Not how to list a Bambi. What's it? I don't need AI to do this for me.
Okay.
Right, a slight pause whilst Andrea churns back through 100 posts and finds the one that you like the most.
Oh, I don't know. It's too hard to choose.
Oh, the pigeon one was good.
It was good. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
no, it's still just giving you a thumbs up.
Wow!
Oh, there you do.
Oh!
How did you do that?
I don't know. I did start saying wow. Wow! Wow! Do you have to wiggle your thumbs? Anyway.
Oh, this one. I'm going with this one. It's Ross's Men in Black quote, which says, "The stars, we never just look anymore. Oh no, they're beautiful, aren't they? The stars, we never just look anymore." Yes, I like that.
There's a lot to be said, particularly in this chaotic time that we live in, and standing still and looking.
Yeah.
We had an amazing rainbow out the front here about a week ago. And it stopped me dead in my tracks because it was stunning. And then I was driving up to the Emporium. So we go down, if we go the scenic way, we nip down to the seafront and go down by the harbour. And this massive rainbow ended at the entrance to the harbour. And I pulled the car over to get a snap. And I pulled it up where I shouldn't be, on double yellows in front of a house. And this woman opened her window. And I was walking back to the car after taking the picture. And this woman said, "I was about to have a go at you, but I've seen the rainbow now, thanks." It's such a cool moment. Yeah.
Oh, Ross says, "Thanks, Nick and Andrea. Thank you for selecting mine. I feel honoured."
You are welcome. Thank you for your continued support, Ross. It is noted that you turn up and you join in, and you're always present. So thank you. Thank you to everybody. If you've made it this far and you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. So I didn't say stroke it gently.
Oh, you didn't.
Kind of did. Apparently the algorithm loves that sort of stuff. I will endeavor to get a video out a day this week. I'm thinking sooner or later I will slow that down to every other day because it's a lot of work, but I'm enjoying the challenge currently. We'll see how it pans out. Thank you. A lot of people have messaged to say they've been enjoying seeing the daily stuff and the variety.
I thought you were going to do Vlogmas.
I was going to do anti-Vlogmas and see if I can not mention the C word for the whole of December. Does that sound like fun?
That just sounds like the last month.
Anyway, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. There's no point without an audience, and we still have, at the end of the hour, 186.
Wow.
So if you all stroke the like button gently on the way out, that would be appreciated. Turn the lights off.
Oh, and thank you for the Oh no! There
Oh,
we
a
go.
late super chat.
Thank you for the super chat or super whatever it is.
If it's a
Might
sticker,
be a
we
super
can't see
sticker.
it.
Might be a super sticker.
It is. Oh, where there's muck. I couldn't read that all as one word. Where there's muck. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. And we will see you next week. Now, do we have a guest on next?
Not next week. No.
We have someone lined up for the week after.
Yes.
I was talking to Tom, the English picker, a good friend of ours. We've known him for years, about coming on. I'll have to remember to message him, see if he wants to. Otherwise, we'll just do all of this again next week. So we'll see you then.
Okay. Bye.
Ta-ra.